Mictlan. Remember, Mictlan is a place of transformation. So that's what you got tonight, some transformation.
Put your fist up. Take it back to land. That be the plan. Ancient knowledge. That be the culture plan. Devil man, you try to stop me, you will see that you never can succeed. I see the future where you bleed. I'll kill people, you'll receive. Cry against the original people. They say through your bloody steeple. You motherfucking bloody steeple.
We can see the finish line, believe me. The finish line is 2012. The finish line is 2012. But we need to know what the race is about. We need to know what's at stake. We need to know, are we gonna win this race? We need to know. And the only way to know if you're gonna win the race is, guess what? You need to know the rules of the race. Well, guess what? Who's got the rules? Right here. The rules of this race are carved in stone. Ready for the return of Quetzalcoatl. Now, some of you know that there's something that we call, or it's called the end game. They have a plan for us. They have a plan for us. They have a strategic plan on to get rid of our pueblo. It's written down. It's real. It's a document from the Homeland Security. So they have an end game. But guess what? We also have an end game. We also have a strategic plan. And that thing was put into effect hundreds of years ago. And it's called the return of Quetzalcoatl. The return of Quetzalcoatl. It happens to fall at the same time that their end game ends, 2012. So we're gonna find out who's gonna win this game, who's gonna win this race. All right? Let me tell you, 1521, August the 13th, the race began. What was at stake was this continent and all the people on this continent and eventually the world. Two runners, Cuauhtemoc, representing the original people, and the other runner, Cortés, representing the new people, the invaders at that time. Boom! The runners take off. They take 2 steps. All of a sudden, the gun is pointed at the back of one of the runners, and boom! And he goes down right there, Cuauhtemoc. And that is how we began this race. We began this race, shot in the back, facing down, 500 years ago. So the other runner, he keeps running. Nobody to bother him. Nobody to get in his way. He does whatever he wants. 100 years comes by and he runs 100 years, 200 years, 300 years without nobody to tell him, don't do that, or that's not right, or you're gonna waste that if you keep that up. We can see the finish line. But now he turns around and what does he see? Boom, there's Cuauhtemoc, and Cuauhtemoc's running. He looks a little different now. He looks a little more like Xucoatl.
Badass ceremonia.
You know, but nonetheless, there's Cuauhtemoc in all of us. He's still running. So Cortés turns around and says, wait a minute, didn't we shoot you back there? He goes, yeah. And you stabbed me over here, and you spit at me over here, and you threw me out of my house over here. But like we like to say, ¿y qué? ¿Y qué? ¿Y qué? There's the finish line. Here we are. Let's get going. So here we are, my brothers and my sisters, at the end of the race. After 500 years, we're still here. And we're still running this race. And that's what this ceremony is about. This ceremony is about recognizing, realizing that no matter what happened, hundreds of years, millions of people dead, millions of elements and books and stuff destroyed. Almost impossible for a pueblo to rise after all that. But we're still here. The Brown Berets are still here, the Mexicas are still here, and you're still here. That's right, because why? Because we have a responsibility. Our responsibility did not stop when they came and took over our land. It did not stop when they locked us up and changed our language. Our responsibility could not stop. And now we're coming back again with our responsibility.